If your to-do list feels endless and your time keeps disappearing, you're not alone. Most of us waste hours on stuff that could be done faster or better with AI. But the real question is, which tools actually help and which are just hype? In this video, we're breaking down 5 powerful AI tools that are 100% free and can save you hours every single week. We're talking about tools for writing, research, meetings, editing, and content creation. The kind of tasks you deal with daily, whether you're a student, a freelancer, or part of a high-speed team. These are tools you'll actually use and rely on, and by the end of this video, you'll have a go-to AI toolkit that can boost your output, lower your stress, and help you win back your time. So, let's get into it. Let's start with a fan favorite, Notion AI. Now, Notion itself has been around for years as a sleek all-in-one workspace, but Notion AI turns it into a literal thinking assistant. Think of it as your second brain, but one that doesn't forget deadlines or miss meetings. Say you're writing a blog post, a marketing plan, or even prepping for an exam. Instead of staring at a blank page, you ask Notion AI to give you a first draft. It doesn't just copy-paste generic text. It formats content into structured outlines, suggests improvements, and even creates to-do lists based on your notes. And here's the kicker, Notion AI is trained specifically on organizational workflows. Unlike general chatbots, it understands tasks, subtasks, and even how to turn messy meeting notes into actionable plans. A content creator can type, "Give me a YouTube video outline on productivity apps," and within seconds, boom, hook, chapters, CTA, all ready to polish. A student can paste lecture notes and instantly generate a study guide. With the free tier, you get limited queries each month, but it's often enough if you're using it wisely. Combine it with Notion's native database features, and suddenly, you're not just being productive, you're operating like a one-person agency. And the best part? You're doing in minutes what used to take hours. Now, let's jump from writing to presenting, because building slide decks just got scary fast. Ever had to make a last-minute presentation? Enter Gamma.app, a tool that quietly replaced hours of PowerPoint misery with minutes of magic. In Gamma, you don't drag and drop templates or wrestle with alignment tools. Instead, you type in your topic, say marketing strategy for eco-friendly skincare, and Gamma instantly generates a clean, elegant presentation with bullet points, visuals, and smooth structured flow. Everything you would need. And it's not just any layout, it actually thinks through what the audience needs to know, breaks down complex ideas into digestible slides, and even suggests visuals to back them up. Let's say you're pitching to a client or preparing a webinar. Normally, that's a 3-hour job. With Gamma, it's 15 minutes tops, and the result doesn't look AI-generated at all. It looks like you hired a professional designer. In tests, professionals using Gamma reported saving an average of 2.5 hours per presentation. Multiply that by just one project per week, and you're talking about 130 plus hours a year. Even better, Gamma's free version lets you create and export presentations without watermarks. It supports collaboration, so teams can edit together, leave feedback, and even present live from the browser. No downloads needed. Okay, that's presentations handled. Now let's tackle the one thing every creator dreads: editing. If you've ever tried editing video, you know the pain. Scrubbing through footage, slicing frames, syncing audio. It's not just technical, it's soul-crushing. That's where Descript flips the entire editing game on its head. Descript lets you edit video the way you'd edit a Google Doc. You record or upload your video, and it auto-transcribes everything. Want to cut a sentence? Just delete words from the transcript, and there you go. The video updates instantly. Need to remove filler words like and awkward pauses? Click this button, and Descript erases them all. It's like having a professional editor living inside your laptop. Now, here's where it gets wild. Descript also includes Overdub, a feature that lets you clone your voice. So, if you mess up a line or want to reword something, you can type the new sentence and your voice will say it naturally, in your exact tone. Imagine fixing an error without ever re-recording. Content creators use it to publish YouTube videos 50% faster. Podcasters love it because it cuts down their post-production time dramatically. Even startups use it for polished demo videos without hiring an editor. The free plan gives you up to 1 hour of transcript per month, screen recording, and basic editing features, all with surprisingly few limitations. In a world where video is king, Descript is your shortcut to looking professional without bleeding time or budget. You've polished the edit, now comes the hard part, finding solid facts. That's where this next tool steps in. Research used to mean opening 17 tabs, skimming 20 articles, and maybe, just maybe, finding what you need. But Perplexity AI has changed that. It's like Google's smarter cousin, one who actually answers your questions with sources, summaries, and no fluff. But here's how it works. You type a question like, what are the best free project management tools for startups? And Perplexity gives you a direct answer, complete with cited links from credible sources like TechCrunch, Forbes, or government data. But it doesn't stop there. You can ask follow-up questions in a thread, and it remembers the context, something traditional search engines don't do. It's like having a researcher who can hold a conversation. Need to write a market analysis, prep for a podcast episode, or gather stats for a newsletter? Perplexity gives you clean, usable data in seconds. It's also privacy-friendly, with no login required to get started. In real use cases, freelance writers and marketers report cutting research time by up to 70%. And because the answers are sourced, you don't waste time verifying what you just read. The interface is fast, minimal, and distraction-free. And yes, it's completely free, with no weird ads, no aggressive upsells, and no data harvesting. If Google gives you a haystack, Perplexity hands you the needle, and that alone is worth hours of your week. Meetings. They eat up your calendar and your brain cells, and the worst part is, you walk away forgetting half of what was just said. That's where Tactic comes in. Your invisible meeting assistant that captures every word and turns it into gold. Tactic plugs into Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams. Once active, it listens in real time with full permission and transcribes the entire conversation, accurately and instantly. But here's where it earns its spot on this list. Tactic doesn't just transcribe, it highlights action items, decisions, and key topics automatically. After the meeting, you get a digestible summary and even AI-generated follow-up emails. No more rewatching recordings or scribbling notes at light speed. It's perfect for remote teams, consultants, freelancers, and even students working on group projects. Want to remember what your professor said about the exam structure? Tactic has you all covered. The free plan gives you transcripts for up to 10 meetings per month, with storage and export options. That alone can save you from hours of re-listening or manually typing everything out. In Teams using Tactic, average post-meeting admin time dropped by 60%. Multiply that by 3 to 4 meetings a week, and you're looking at serious time saved. Meetings may be inevitable, but wasting time on them isn't. So, there you have it. 5 free AI tools that are time machines in disguise, whether you're writing, researching, designing, editing, or just trying to make it through another round of Zoom fatigue. These tools work quietly in the background and give you back your hours. And over weeks and months, that adds up to more than just productivity. It adds up to peace of mind. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on the best tools that help you work smarter, not harder. Drop a comment with your favorite AI tool or one you think we missed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.